is over.
The Slayer. I know that we all got really used to Bebeo being like the Slayer main in Ohio, but he's switching off. Beverage check. Gotta make sure the beer works. That's right, cheapsteaks.
Hello, cheapsteaks.
Gotta make sure the beer is set correctly. All right, it's supposed to be Yingling. If it turns out to be like Bud, that's not good. We gotta get the right beer.
Yo, Jandy back on defense. Really aggressive round start, but waiting out the storm from Bebeo.
Almost immediately blocking.
Ooh, good burst out of the super.
Bebeo right into the corner, but Bebeo jumping right out of pressure, taking the corner back.
Expect a lot of crossing up
yes.
to happen between these two.
With this,
quite a lot.
With this matchup. You can expect a lot of crossing up. A lot of flash kicking, too. Expect a lot of flash kicking. Whenever there's a gap in Slayer's pressure, which, you know, there is sometimes.
Oh, that's a risk, like a desperate. Oh, catching the backdash, though. Very nice.
All right. We stand a little bit, and he can close this out.
Yo, Bebeo legitimately flustered after that round. Did not go his way.
Legitimately, listen, Slayer has that effect on people. You know, he does Slayer damage after all.
Now, a lot of people picked up Slayer and tried him out and tried to like learn some stuff here, but Jandy, the only one I know, not only to stick with him, but stick with him long enough to pretty consistently get some pile bunker loops and some tricky stuff. Jandy's just always, you know, from before his Gold Lewis days, playing Jacko, playing Milia. He's always liked characters where he can run his offense uninhibited and not let you play the game. But Bebeo loves those situations. It's like, I'm gonna play the game. You can't stop me from playing the game.
You physically cannot stop. I have flash kick.
I will flash kick.
And this isn't Street Fighter 6. I'm invincible on every flash kick. I will just make you stop.
Yeah. So I do expect if Jandy can turn the momentum around even for a little bit, get a good opening, you know, he could take a round or two. But we'll see if he can add it up. It's looking like game one is going the way of Bebeo so far.
He's just going to have to put those 2 rounds together, and I mean, Slayer has the big damage, but he also has no health.
You're not reacting to those overheads, baby.
It is a little hard to do damage when your character is dead. Little known fact. So that's going to be game 1 for Bebeo Amibo. Going straight into game 2.
Bebeo Amibo.
Yeah, that's true. Beebs Amibs.
Bebois.
Bebe.
Je suis Bebois Amibo.
This is so true. This is so factual.
I've been learning French. By learning, I mean making it up.
I think that's how the French speak it, honestly. They just make shit up.
Jandy getting a soul. It looked like he got a 2K, but it wasn't. It didn't connect. That was crazy.
It just wasn't quite fast enough.
Getting blown the heck up.
That's a perfect for team Bebeo and Bebeo.
Yo, most neutral I've ever seen these two characters play
in history, and of course it's ended by the Bat Stomp. Naturally, it is ended by the power of Bat Stomp.
There we go.
Simply backdashing out of there. We don't gotta hold shit. Now we're holding shit though, so never mind.
I think like Jandy's gonna have a tough time here. He needs to have really good timing with the super active moves like Bat Stomp. Catch Bebeo running in, but it takes like nothing. There is such a small window of time that Leo is jetting across the screen, putting you in the blender. That I don't
You've
know
got to
what gonna do.
catch that exact snapshot with like Bat Stomp or something. If you can also play around really specific ranges, like this is some kind of fighter, like traditional fighter, not an anime fighter, who would imagine? You could maybe backdash away from a couple of things, or Jandy step away from a couple of things, but it is definitely a really tricky neutral for Slayer.
Yeah, getting opened up by the tap dust, getting a lot of damage in the corner against Jandy, but now we're back to center screen.
Just dropping that pile bunker loop.
Roughly half of health bar each.
Right back on the defense, which is
good
my
throw
god!
Out of the back. Oh, the cross up. Yes,
the dash throw.
We'd love to see it.
We get a little Slayer damage, get blocked out, however, or a little Slayer pressure rather.
Oh my god!
Out, however, and I think that's gonna be it. The wall break. Yep.
The corner carry is so crazy with Leo. And the damage. It's nuts.
He just has his men pick you up and escort you to the corner. And he's like, all right, now I will continue comboing you.
Somebody stop this man. Love seeing the 6K come out. Unfortunately, it coming out on block is not advantageous for Jandy.
He
gets a little opening.
Pretty big pile bunker there, and Leo has quietly lost the majority of his life bar here.
Yo, huge pile bunker.
But
he wants the reset. He wants you to stay in the corner. Good strategic choice from Dandy
It is
Jandy.
hard to get a good wall break off of Pile Bunker with Slayer from what I've seen. So the choice to try to keep you in the corner makes sense. And obviously it does pay off, taking a round.
No, but
He has yet to put 2 rounds together, though.
Bebeo smelling blood in the water, seeing that Pile Bunker, knowing I can block that.
Going for the kill.
Good tap to us.
Insists on keeping the pressure himself, breaks the wall, and I mean, it's very possible that another combo will finish it out.
Just strolling right out of that bat stomp. Not worried about it in the slightest.
Does not give a fuck. Is not interested. He just wants to start doing his pressure, but the sneak kick for Slayer, and we managed to wild assault through the wall with Slayer damage. This is actually a very threatening position, but the flash kick says no thank you. And now that's going to be it. That's going to lead into the kill.
Amibo 3-0 over Dandy Jandy. A couple good moments there for Dandy Jandy, but that flash kick is just always a threat.
There were definitely some rays of light, some glimmers of hope there for Jandathan, but he just couldn't put the rounds together.